Hey everybody, it's Heather Kay. Did you miss me? I made it as far as day 90 on the 100-day weight loss challenge, which ended on April 10th. I got to a point when I posted my video at day 90, and I feel like I need to tell you guys where I've been. I was coughing up a lung, and I just got to a point where I couldn't even speak. I didn't realize it then, but at that point, I was exposed to a really, really nasty flu virus, which turned into pneumonia. I've been to 3 x-rays. I've been to emergency. The past 2 times I called 811 for help on my breathing. They told me to get to the nearest hospital, and where I had blood work, which they said was a little high, like an infection. I had a slight fever, and they thought I was having a heart attack, which I wasn't. I got carpal tunnel in my right wrist, and my arm felt dead. I said, no, I've been fighting it for like 19 years. And what else did I have? The x-ray at the emergency didn't show that I had pneumonia. So what happened is they gave me a little tiny little steroid drink and sent me home. And it took me 2 days to see my family doctor, and I said, I'm not well. So what she did is she gave me 5 days of a steroid pill. And at the end of 5 days, I said, if you're not better, we're going to give you another 5 days, and you take that. So at the end of 5 days, I think I was on day 6. It might have been 5, who knows. It took me another 2 days to see her, and I guess I was sent immediately to the hospital for another, yet again, emergency x-ray. And at this time, and it says, oh, the results will be a day and a half. And I mean, I'm just starting to breathe like 2 days, feeling kind of normal. So what had happened was I indeed had pneumonia. I was pretty much bedridden for 10 days. What else I want to say about that? Like I said, 2 days, and I think I got about 5 showers in there, and I looked so bad, and you couldn't even make me out. Like my voice, like my voice is something to take a lot of pride in. I'm on nowhere to lie. Check this out. In my recovery mode, one of these aero chambers, and I got 4 puffers. I just finished my last antibiotic today, and 10 days of steroid. So I had to completely abandon my 100-day journey. But I want to recap on what I did from January 1st to April 10th. I did weigh myself. I actually somehow managed to gain a couple pounds while I wasn't eating. I lost my appetite probably good 7 days, if not 10. And I just ate whatever I could eat. I did talk about getting your body in starvation mode many times, about how starvation mode will hang on to the fat. So in my 100 days, I lost 13 pounds, but I gained 2, and I gained 2 because of whatever, not from eating. Maybe it's because I ate poorly. Like, to me, I was just like, one night I had popcorn for supper because I had nothing else to do but watch TV. So I completely got derailed, and what are you going to do? You got to just heal. And so I have to laugh because I can laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny when I was in the middle of it. And I was asked, what about your YouTube videos? And I was thinking, there's no way that I could even make a video. I mean, I think if you look at the one on the 90 days, you could see me getting sick in the video. I was coughing, and I was apologizing. I couldn't finish a whole complete sentence, and it was downright nasty. So anyway, with all that being said, I lost my first 10 pounds on the 100-day journey the first week. So I found that really interesting, because throughout the 100-day journey, what I discovered was this is the biggest mind game you're ever going to play. I went on vacation. I got a weekend getaway, which I never did. Like I said, I just came from New Year's, which I went out for New Year's. Never did in 4 years. So that was fun, eating out, staying in a hotel, and being bad, I suppose. And then I went to enter a community contest, which they didn't post any of the stats unless you won, and I just completed it. That's all I did was completed it. I think I did have my stats. I think, yeah, I should have my stat book, but I didn't place. But like I said, for me, it was just completing the journey because I knew I wasn't going to win because my mind wasn't in it. But I was dedicated to doing something, which is what I did. I hung in there. And what else did happen? I got sick, I think, twice since January 10th or 1st. And the other contest I have, Cupcakes Anonymous, we had 10 people join, $40 each, and it was $250 to the first place. I think it's $100 to the second and $50 to the third. Is that equal 400? I'm so sorry. I'm just so scatterbrained. I came in fifth, and a couple people gained, and I said, don't beat yourself up on these things because it. You know what? I can't believe that the 100 days is done. So here I am saying, well, let me recap what I learned, and I still like my stickers. I've been really busy these 100 days purging my life. I actually achieved a lot, which I'm going to make another video on my 100-day purge because who knew that my 100 days would, who knew that my cleaning and purging would take longer than 100 days. And I'm changing my life, so I'm gonna report that in another video. And the path to success, like I said, we got 90 days of that in there. I like that because every day there's a reason why you're not achieving what you want to do. So that path to success to me was the expanded version on anybody who wanted to hear more, and like you didn't want to hear about my journey. And like I got 35 subscribers. I'm like, yes, I think I need 100. And what else do I have? They have to have like 1,000 hours, for which I might have got like 55 hours. Because people, they gotta be willing to watch you. And I found out what's most surprising thing is that a lot of people want to lose weight, but a lot of people don't want to hear it, and they're at different levels. And I guess that what I learned to do is I learned to recognize where people are on their journey. And a lot of people don't realize that I was talking to somebody today that I used to be morbidly obese. I'm like 25 pounds away from goal. I've never achieved goal. So, like I said, do I owe you 10 more videos? I'm probably not. I'm probably going to stop there. My journey on my tape, as I move forward, is that I am going to continue my weight loss efforts. It's almost like I got a new start. I made it to 90. Let me tell you, making 3 videos every day is extremely difficult. I'm surprised I even put that many videos out there. So what else? Oh, I started another channel called Baby Vegan because I decided I'm going to learn how to eat a plant-based lifestyle diet. I found out a few things about being vegan, and I've been studying it a year, and I felt like I was the starving vegan because I tried to make myself some soup and I cooked it for 12 hours. I cooked it 24 hours, and I just decided I'm never going to make that soup again. I got a bowl out of it, and for whatever reason, the yellow and green split peas never got soft. So, and I started kind of like another video on renovations with my purge and my life video. There was a shelf that broke in my bathroom, and nobody was bothered by it but me. It was like somebody just took all my blankets, all my towels, just threw them in the air, threw them in my closet. No word lie. My phone broke because I did take pictures before and after, but I got a new phone. So I can't even share you about how bad it was other than you take my word for it. I think I might have taken 10 bags to maybe even 15 out of the house to purge all the stuff because what do you need? Like, you do need the tools for the job. You need like appliances, not appliances, but what do you call this? You want to learn how to cook? You're going to listen to me? You need to start buying things to the right tools for the job, like cooking. So I decided, I come to a realization about myself is that I like to eat out. Don't we all? And I guess maybe more so than others. I have figured out how to travel with my food, pack more lunches, which is like when I was at a meeting, a lot of food is provided for you. So I usually ask them, what are you serving? And tell them I won't eat that. I'll bring my own food. And it's my water jug. This here is my Wonder Woman jug. This has 3 cups. I am on, I guess, my 5th glass today. So I found out when I got sick, I got extremely dehydrated. And so staying hydrated is really important. Tracking, of course, you guys know about my stickers. I showed that on my board. What else is there? You got to make a decision at some point in your life that your big clothes, you're never going to wear them again. I've been hanging on to some old clothes. Sorry, I don't mean to have an accent. I'm just still recovery mode here. And these bags are still in my room. I have people who are willing to take them. And when I give away things, I tell them, you're not hurting me none. If you don't like them, take out what you need from them and pass them on. Take them to those drop boxes. Like, just get rid of them. And I'm encouraging everybody not to hang on to these things because it's just weighing you down. So like these 100 days for me, it ended in complete disaster. For me personally, just because of my health, it just, I was exposed and just kept getting sicker, and made my whole family sick. This was a really nasty flu that went around. So that's it. My 100-day journey's over. Here I am, 6 days after it ended. And I do apologize for that. It's just that there was no way. There was absolutely no way, but I'm better. I'm back. I just felt I needed to owe you guys that I was extremely sick. And it just, I don't know, I guess this is the beginning of week 3, and it literally took me a long time to be able to get back out there. And today is probably the best day I've had. I'm on my last day of antibiotic. That's where I'm at. And I said, I got to do everything I can to get back on camera and say the 100-day journey's over. I probably going to have maybe make another video on my measurements. Right now, I'm actually indeed down 11 pounds. I wanted more. Don't we always want more? I want to do 20, 30. I want to show you guys how it was done. And it turned out to be one of the most difficult journeys I ever was on, because the accountability is actually every day just reporting to nobody. I just make these videos. I post them out there, and I'm thinking I could have 1 million fans, and being online doesn't give you any advantage. You think? Nope. So what else is there? I changed my life, became vegan, but I'm a transitioning vegan. Somebody said, well, maybe you're a vegetarian. It's like, no, I really don't like beef. I don't like chicken. I do like seafood. I am willing to give it up. So I said, I'm the starving vegan. I'm asking people to help me find some recipes. And when they give advice on how to cook, I said, you got to assume I know nothing. And so I got all kinds of groceries now where I'm going to try some new recipes. I was pretty happy with my decision a year ago, but I just am bad cook. So anyway, so I've been following them and learning and trying my best. So anyway, I mean, there I am. I'm back. Sorry about the long break. I didn't give up on you guys. I just I wish there was some way that I could post, hey, sick. She's sorry guys. You know, maybe the people knew me personally knew I was sick, but there was like no way I could even make a video to tell you I'm sick, other than day 90 that you see an onset of the illness coming, and then you don't realize what's happening. Oh yeah, there's something else new if they come over here. I got a gift. I got a new addition to my family, ×2. I was given 2 Ragdoll Himalayans cats, and they're meowing. So they're simply adorable. If one's complaining, if they come by, I'll show you one of them. Come here. Come here. They're bashed around. They're in hyper mode. They're just running all over the place. I'll make another video with them. Anyway, that's it. 100-day journey's over. There will be some new videos. I'm not done my weight loss efforts. I'm just saying I'm glad that spring has sprung, and I'm glad that winter is over, and there's no snow on the ground. There is some snow here in Canada. I'm hoping that it's all done. So I don't know. I'm rambling. Thank you for joining the not 100 days, the 90-day journey. If you think I owe you 10 videos, I'll give you 10 more videos. So anyways, press like and subscribe, and that's about it. Talk to you soon.